boy. I tell you, factions don't build and split like they used to. Or maybe they do. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlog who always tells it like it is. Five and 3 for Crown Jewel. Still can't believe they gave Logan Paul a title. And John Cena apparently still sucks one-on-one. Thank goodness the actor's strike is over. John can go back to where he's appreciated. But the trip to the Arabian Peninsula also has led to building up of one factor on SmackDown and the start of a slow dissolution of another faction there. I mean, we all saw what happened during the United States Championship match, right? One of Logan Paul's flunkies brought out a set of brass knuckles, but Paul lost them when Ray struck him. The Minion tried to get it back when Santos Escobar stopped him. And before Escobar went after him, he left the knucks on the apron. This gave Paul a chance to don them and KO Mysterio for the win. Was it deliberate? Was it he didn't want the knucks to weigh him down going after the schmuck? Was it just a momentary lapse of reason on Escobar's part? Who the hell knows? Carlito thought it was deliberate, and when Escobar could have saved Carlito from a vicious beating on Friday, he didn't. Mysterio had to barge in and essentially say, "Que el infierno" at him. Now, for all we know, this was part of the long game. I'm sure Escobar still felt he should have been U.S. champion instead of Mysterio taking his place against Austin Theory. And the opportunity Ray gave him was not enough to satisfy him. And so he waited for the right time, though the wrong opponent, to sneakily cost him the belt. Regardless, it seems the Latino world order is on the skids now. Ray's not champ and really should consider retirement now. Escobar is on the outs. The former Legado del Fantasma haven't amounted to anything. And neither is Selena Vega since she joined. Yeah, that's right. The first ever Queen of the Ring is getting beat left and right lately. And, come on, as nice as it is to see Carlito back, you really think he's there for the long run? But one's faction's bomb is another faction's boon. Seems like Damage Control is back to kicking butt and cheating in matches. Right about the time we all thought Io Sky winning the title instead of Bayley would tear them apart. We all saw what happened during the WWE Women's title match, right? While Bianca Belair was taking care of both Bayley and Sky in an attempt to get the title, who should appear out of nowhere than recently re-signed talent Kairi Sane? And much like the pirate princess she always seemed to be, she stabbed Belair in the back to let her fellow countrywoman hold on to the belt. Then, 6 days later, despite Bayley's reticence to accept Sane, given how Bayley treated her when she was left over 3 years ago, Sane was willing to show her loyalty to Damage Control in a 6-woman tag. Of course, no one ever thought that Asuka would turn on Belair as well during the match and embrace her once and most likely future tag team partner. But now once Dakota Kai gets back to 100%, Damage Control will be the most powerful all-female faction in the WWE ever. Of course, factions are always like this. People come and people go from them. Most of the time, however, it's amicable. Ask the Four Horsemen how many men they've taken in over their long existence. Sometimes not so much. Just ask the original NWO about the Wolfpack split. And during the course of some factions, it can be both. Triple H tossed Shawn Michaels out of DX and started to build it back up from the ground up. Yet when Hunter and Shawn reunited many years later, it was as if they never split to begin with. And Shawn even welcomed the other members in to help out. But it just doesn't seem fair these days. The poor factions like LWO are getting poorer, and the rich factions like Damage Control are getting richer. It's only a matter of time before the Latinos are all but forgotten, and Damage Control makes the Bloodline and the Judgment Day look like amateurs. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlog who always tells it like it is. Pray for peace. I'll see you